Step right up, let's take the dive. Crypto world is coming alive. From XRP to the blockchain beat. Join the crew where pioneers meet. Got builders, dreamers paving the way. Multichain vibes, we're here to stay. Wanna know? Don't wait, let's go. Dip a toe, join the Web3 flow. Take a step, explore the scene. Dip a toe, show, living the dream. From the ledger to the stars we climb. Crypto's future, it's our time. Dip a toe, yeah, take that chance. Join the vibe, let's crypto dance. Faces of crypto, stories we share. Early adopters, they're everywhere. From XRP to the Web3 wave. Bold moves, only we're here to pave. Melissa and Simon, they light the way. Every week it's a crypto play. Wanna know? Don't wait, let's go. Dip a toe, join the Web3 flow. Take a step, explore the scene. Dip a toe, show, living the dream. From the ledger to the stars we climb. Crypto's future, it's our time. Dip a toe, yeah, take that chance. Join the vibe, let's crypto dance. Let's crypto dance. No advice, just a spark to ignite. Do your research, keep your vision tight. Community strong, we're building the way. Dip a toe show, here to stay. Take a step, explore the scene. Dip a toe show, living the dream. From the ledger to the stars we climb. Crypto's future, it's our time. Dip a toe, yeah, take that chance. Join the vibe, let's crypto dance. So take a chance, don't be shy. Crypto's calling, we're reaching the sky. Join the movement, come take a look. Web3's rising, the world's been shook. Ooh.
The world's been shook. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
whoa, whoa. What song is that
Hi,
from the 80s?
I don't
doing
know.
good, sweetheart. How are you doing? Apparently, you got a triple threat of nasty.
Yeah. I've been pretty sick
I mean,
since
girl,
I
when you
came
go
back.
when you
Oh,
go big, you go big.
I
shoot.
mean, yeah, I'm pretty sick, guys. I got a sinus infection. I got strep throat, but I'm getting better. I mean, my voice is kind of back, which is nice. Actually, I'm curious to see how I sound because I'm so loud all the time. And I'm like,
Wait, do we have some smooth? Do we have some
this would be pretty
smooth
cool.
jazz kind of
Yeah.
background? Welcome to Flavor for the Night at the Dip a Toe
Welcome to
Show.
Dip a Toe Show.
Welcome to Dip a Toe. Chill, thrill and chill.
Thrill and chill. I
Uh,
tried. I was looking like I normally when our intro song's coming on, I normally am on Dip a Toe and on my World Be Free account saying we're live. Doing retweeting it out, and for the life of me, I couldn't find it. Hey, Brooke, what's up, Brookie? For whatever reason, it is like not showing up like it normally does on the profile. Like it
Okay.
shows that we're live up top, but it doesn't let me. I have to click on the thing to say that we're live, and then it does. So I don't know what the Twata X people are doing, but they're making changes.
Oh, that's frustrating. I've been
Yeah.
random changes by these companies that we're involved with at some level. Not like there's an actual partnership, but we use their services, and
Yeah.
then they just, it's like you get up, you go to work, you're in your car, normal day, right? Just normal day, easy peasy, nothing too stressed, and you come home and all the furniture is changed in the house. Your dishes are changed, the whole thing. You're just like, I can't function here. And you walk out and you're like, I'm going to get a pizza. I can't deal with that right now.
You know, it's funny that you say that. That is one thing that my mom used to do all the time is change our furniture around. Like
Oh
we'd come
no.
home from
Oh,
school. Not that we had a lot of furniture, we had a small house, but she would have all stuff changed everywhere. Like, oh, okay. She was, then she'd be throwing her back out. And I tend to do some of the similar things where I'm moving heavy things. I found those like little slippy pads, you know, that you can stick under heavy things and move them
yep.
around like they're a
Yep.
feather.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have a plethora.
I have a lot of those. I
Yeah,
use
we have a
those
lot
all the
of we
time.
have a lot
I
of
move the
them
refrigerator when I want to clean the fridge. I just leave the little sliders underneath it
too. You're just
because I
like,
can.
we're just gonna leave that
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I like. Oh, you want me to move this? Tink with my finger.
Yeah.
I can move it
Look,
out of the way.
I'm a
Okay.
superhero, a superhuman hero too. Shh.
Exactly. Oh, oh man.
I can use I'm low tech. You're high tech. I'm low tech.
I'm so low tech, man. I want to give a shout out to Silver
Shout out.
Days. Man,
Silver Days.
I would love to meet Silver Days sometime.
I was just gonna say,
Or
was Silver Days there?
no, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Silver Days is a friend that he's always in like 68J Crypto for Life. Our friend 68J. He, you know, I think I met him in there. And you know, he's always supportive and kind and loving. And I just really want to say thank you so much for all of the support that he shows. The Dip a Toe Show, we love you. And of course, our beautiful Kita, who's always in there holding down the fort.
Oh, I mean, just Kita, real quick, girl, real quick. How does it look? Just how's it look? Does it look better? Does it look better? It smells better. It smells better.
What is the mist think of the Kita's brew on the face, on the beard?
Oh man, I'm like going up all in her grill. Just like, you want some of this, girl? You want some of that?
Yeah, it's so good. And you know, like the more you use it, the more you realize like all the men that are using this Kita's brew, kitasbrew.com, by the way, we're an unofficial sponsor of the Kita's brew. kitasbrew.com.
I'm straight up wearing. I'll put it on and just
I'm telling you, like all the men that have used it, they say, you know, they put it on and it, you know, after several days and your beard looks great. It's like it starts to take it, like calms it down and it makes it softer.
Just,
you know, it lays better.
So I did the palm, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've yet to do the oil and of course my lovely wife. By the way, happy birthday, honey. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, it's her birthday today.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, it's okay. You
happy
do now.
Happy birthday again.
Yeah, happy birthday, honey bear. But she was explaining to me last night the bottle, the vial, because Miss Kita totally hooked me up. Big old Gucci bag full of goodies. So I've been using the palm, but she said that the one in the vial is an actual conditioner. And I was like, wait, you mean I can soften this turf field up, or is that what you're telling me? And she goes, oh yeah. I'm like, oh.
Watch me
mess around and give me one of them swirly mustaches.
I watched when Keita and I judged the beard contest that was going on. Our friend Steak and Bake, he showed me how to, through his video, how to apply it properly, because I was putting it in my hands and rubbing my hands together and then going up to Ryan's face and just, you know, because I want it on him. I don't care. You put this on your face. That's how. But Steak and Bake was like, he took the little dropper thing and he did 3 dots, you know, on his beard, like all the way to the skin within it. And then he took and like, you know, rubbed it in.
Massaged it around.
Did his thing. And then he takes the pomade or I can't remember what they call that. I was calling it pomade, but it's not. It's the balm. Yeah. Beard balm. And, you know, you put that on there and then that just like smooths it out, lays it down. So yeah, if you guys haven't heard about Kita's Brew, take a little gander over to kitasbrew.com. and get you some
Yeah,
beard
definitely.
oil.
I mean,
I put it in my hair. So in
like
fact,
if you're
I
look,
got
if
some
you're
right
trying
here.
to
I got some
real
right
deal,
here.
like order right now, do a rush order. If you're lucky, you'll get it. You'll get it by this weekend. And I'm telling you, you're gonna put that on, and it's gonna be a whole different type of reaction, if you know what I'm saying.
This one
To do
here is the one that's got the notes of
welcome to
leather.
Dipito Beauty Products.
Yeah, I'm an official tester, so I got like tester bottles of that nice stuff.
No, it smells bomb, man. I love the smell. So of course, so is the wife. But yeah, I've noticed it. So like I've been brushing the beard. Oh, by the way, real quick shout out to Claire. Claire, this is the last time right here. Okay, this is the last time I'm gonna do this. Claire watches the Dipito show.
Yeah.
She called me out in Florida. She says, Simon, every time you do this, she goes, it makes me very, very mad. I don't know what it is. She's like, she goes, it bugs her, right? Really. So Claire, no more on the Dipito show. That's it. I'm not doing the.
Oh, he'll do it again, Claire.
He's
gonna forget. He's gonna do it again.
No faith.
It's one of those thinking things. You can't help it. It's a
so
natural.
like when I shave, I obviously I don't do that. I'll see here.
I do this a lot. Yeah. You know. Yeah.
I take the index finger right here, like a rest.
Yeah. Huh? Anyways, we got to polish ourselves up for the big time, because I mean, IMU TV. Oh, what's this?
Oh no, what happened?
I know. It's so,
you got it? Can you fix it?
There you go. Yeah. I don't know why it does that when we share things now and then it reverts to the little squares. I haven't quite figured that out yet. So yeah, guys, tonight, raw unfiltered discussion, nothing planned, just on account of not feeling well. And we never got a chance to talk about our time, and all those types of things. There's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world right now. And so I thought, let's just have a low key, fun conversation with everyone. Good morning, good evening, legends. We met Jay and his wife and his littles.
Jay and his wife are a very energetic couple.
Beautiful.
And the couple. Littles, I did the littles. I gave them I don't know if it was like their first French fry, but it was definitely in the top 10. French fry? You want a French fry? Oh, they ate it. And I was like, oh, that's yeah. They were so energetic, so positive. Oh my gosh! If you're like, I'm a little jealous if you're working for them on their team. That's got to be a great dynamic duo couple to work with, and honestly aspire to. Like if you're married, you're in a relationship, and you get a chance to meet them. Just watch how they function. It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. Yeah, very inspiring. So love you, Jay.
Much like you and your lovely wife, Megan.
It's so hard not to slowly go down to I'm not the friend zone in public. There's a few things. So there's a few things you talked about. We got to polish ourselves up. There's a lot of times I tried really hard, but I am who I am. And there's just other things that I'm totally going to do at a show, and that was one of them. Little soft rub of the backside there on the wife. Just letting everybody else know, hey,
this one's mine.
Yeah, this one's mine, fellas. She's with me. You might see her floating around here, being with all the ladies and the cute huddle ups. Like, don't make it. I got a t-shirt in my backpack. I got a t-shirt. We can go. I'll take off the nice shirt. It was a really, really great event. Very much different in a lot of different ways than the events that Melissa, you and I have been to is, there in Vegas. And I'm not poo-pooing that, but Alan totally executed his vision of what he wanted to do. I loved the food trucks not just because the food was pretty good. Tacos were okay. But the food trucks was a great idea because people could just go at their own leisure. Hey, now I'm hungry. hey, I have to eat something now. Oh, I want a beverage. Hey, I just want to take a break right now, and I come back in. It was, dude.
I
Alan,
heard
well
that
done,
was an
sir.
Elizabeth executive decision, and
Oh,
she,
wasn't Elizabeth?
she
Okay.
yes, I heard
Well,
her. I heard her
Elizabeth,
talking
very
with
well done.
Ron's wife,
Cat.
and we were we were her and Kat were talking, and right before I left, and I was saying how well it was executed and that she did a fantastic job. And I know originally Alan had wanted people walking around, and that's quite nice too when there's people walking around with food and stuff. However, having everyone that I spoke to, everyone said, hands down, having the food trucks like that
Yeah.
accessible for people to
Yeah.
come and go was a fantastic decision. People could
Yeah.
eat whenever they wanted. They had the
Yes.
coffee there, then they had the open
Yep.
bar there for a few hours.
Yep.
And it was just, you didn't feel pressured to leave your
Right.
conversation. There
Right. It
was no
was
one
like,
interrupting you with,
yeah.
here, do you want something to eat? Where you're like thinking, I need to get this now where I might not see this person again. Because
Right.
when you're paying for people to walk around with food, right? You're relying on those people being super diligent, good employees that are really trying to shove food down your throat. And most of the time that's not the case, and so you spend a lot of money on food. And I used to work at a country club, and there'd be a lot of food left over back there, and guess what, they all got to take it home. you
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
so, sometimes that doesn't, work out so well for people that are having events. But yeah, when he told me, his vision of not wanting to have it like all these other ones, where, you're sitting
More
and you're listening to
traditional
them.
conference,
Yeah,
or yeah.
not that there's anything wrong with that.
No.
There's nothing wrong with that. However, being in a room full of people and being able to talk, and mingle around all day. And
Yes.
then the second day was the hitting the ball of the park, in my opinion.
Yep.
The barbecue, because they also had the food trucks out there and a great big tent. And there was more, speaking and things like that, but there was so much socializing going on as well.
Yeah. A
So
lot.
he should be absolutely proud
Oh,
of
he is.
his his first big event like this. I mean, I know we did the Vegas parties, pre-parties, but we were only able to fit 100. It was supposed to be only 100 people. We actually had
Yeah,
200
I know.
people.
I know. We
But,
broke that a number of times. I'm
yeah,
like, man, there's way more than
we actually,
100 of
but
them.
we had a small venue, right, and limited, and so it was pretty crowded and stuff. And plus with the conference itself, there was just so much stuff going on. This was absolutely fantastic. You got the last grilled cheese from Friday event. Damn good. Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I also want to. Oh, sorry.
Good. No, you.
I also wanted to shout out Will.
Will.
Our friend Archer. He lived in Florida, and he drove all by himself for like 3.5 hours or something, to come and hang out with everybody. And he ended up hanging out with us pretty much the whole time, from the event on until I think maybe Sunday or something. And it was wonderful to see people coming out of their shell, taking that chance to actually go and meet new people. And this was the perfect event to do that with.
I finally got to connect with people that I've helped in the past with their crypto issues, and that was very fulfilling for me. Of like, how are you doing? So it was great. It really was great. And talking to people about a number of different topics, not just what was talked about at the event, but just other bigger picture stuff, and being around all those people that are wanting that. They're wanting to be able to go to events where we're having these conversations. And yes, there's products here that could get you there or assist in getting you there. The great part is that a lot of these products, it might not work for you now today. It could work for you tomorrow, or or vice versa. could have used it yesterday. You went a different way, but then there's this other thing that you can interject, and we're so hungry. We're so hungry for that. And I really saw that, that desire, that hunger for that knowledge at the same level of connecting with those like-minded individuals. I mean, the being able to, the breakouts, where it was like 15-30 minute spiel between two people, and then boop, we're on break. It was great. And what that did, it gave everybody a chance to go to that one person, and everybody got, a chance to really talk with them, but then go see other people as well. It was just, man, it was absolutely fire. Absolutely fire.
This is the other thing too, guys. Especially since I've been sick for the past, I feel like 2 weeks now. I mean, ever since I got back, the last day.
I shouldn't have gave you the pizza. It's my fault.
I didn't even eat it. I didn't even eat any pizza.
Oh, you didn't even eat it?
No, it was the last night of my stay, and then the last day, basically, is when I got sick. So I've been sick that long, and so I've kind of detached myself. Oh, Lloyd, we love you. I wish you would have been there.
I know we were missing some Lloyd in the crowd.
We missed us some
real
Lloyd,
deal. It's all right. Next one, baby. Next one.
Yeah. So I you know me, Simon, I'm going 24/7. Like between my work and then the Dip a Toe show, Digital Ladies, researching like I do, all the things. I'm constantly reading, listening. There's just so much stuff happening all the time. And
I did it again.
You did it again.
I already did it. I already promised Claire.
Claire, it's going to happen, Claire, many, many times. Sorry. But, detaching the way that I have and then coming back, you kind of look at the chaos that is there, right?
Mm-hmm,
so like I'm able to kind of control chaos pretty well, except for when I'm not feeling well, right? Then everything is like so overwhelming, and I'm trying to, like, I'm feeling like I'm slipping, like I want to do this and that. And when you don't feel good, you can't really do the things that you normally do. Like I'm not firing on all cylinders here, type thing. I love you, Gone Rogue. But what it did was, Keita and I were joking, saying, God told me, girl, go lay down. He made me lay down. He made me lay down. He's like, you need to go lay down, girl.
Yeah. You know what? That's funny. That's very interesting you mentioned that, because I had a card reading, literally just before I got sick back in December. And universe was trying to tell me, hey, you need to protect your immune system, in the sense of you need to learn how to take more breaks frequently, not wait for whatever bug's going to come around the corner and knock your face in the ground for a week and a half straight, and then you're good again. You need to start doing that week a little bit more often, but not the full week, just breaks here and there. To your point that you're referencing of like where it's a 4-step back. But when you step back and you're able you get a little bit more clarity on or at least I did, of where's my energy going right now, right? Where's it flowing? And it's like, actually, I'm willing to put that one on pause. We can put that one on pause for a little bit. I'm actually going this way, but we don't recognize that when we're in the weeds, so yeah, girl, God's and she rested for 7 days, and then 7 days again, and it was holy.
Yeah. Well, and so like I come back and I start kind of looking, of course, the Epstein files are released, and there's all the chaos about that. And generally on my accounts, I don't comment about things like that. Like for a long time now, it's just been all crypto. However, there's a lot more to me than just crypto, right? As a person, as a researcher.
Right.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff in my head, that, so I I was like, you know what? Normally I would say, don't let this distract you. However, within those Epstein files, it is more than just than the human trafficking, child trafficking stuff. There's so much more when it comes to those files that a lot of people are overlooking. So I'll get to that in a minute. But I guess what I was trying to say is, we've all been pushing. Those of us that are in this crypto space, or those of you that are starting to dip your toe, it can be very overwhelming, right? There's people shouting from the highest rooftop to do this or do that and whatever. And, it's just a friendly reminder to slow down, be still. Things that you see today that seem so important, there's going to be something so important that's going to replace that tomorrow, And so, we have to be mindful. And like you said, Simon, where is my energy going? Where do I want it to go? Is it necessary? And so when you're not feeling well, you have to figure out, what are my essential things that I need to get done today?
So for me, that's
I need to take a shower.
It's like refrigerator or shower. Which one's gonna happen?
Yes, we got sick. We got sick in Florida, Lloyd. I did anyway.
Can't stop, won't stop mentally. Yeah, but no, it is when you're that sick, or just even if you're not like that sick, you're just off. You're like, I'm only gonna do one thing. Either I'm gonna smell better after it, or I'm gonna have a full belly. Which one is it?
Right.
Yeah.
It's so true. I mean, it really, and then, and I've had to try not to beat myself up, because I am such let's say a producer, a producer of everything. Like, whether I'm like working hard at work, or I'm working hard for myself, for Dip Toe Show, for Digital Ladies, or supporting other people, in the space, or educating myself, or whatever it may be. I'm constantly doing something, and so when I have to be still, I'm like, oh gosh, I'm not getting anything done. And there's nothing worse than feeling like you're not getting anything done. But I had to tell myself, you have to rest. Because if you let yourself go too far, you're not going to be a good for anyone. Nope. if you can't do it. So I did have to slow my roll and rest. But I just wanted, people that are coming across the Dip Toe Show, wanting to get involved, and seeing the chaos that's going on right now, because there is a lot of chaos going on. You're either seeing people trying to pump their coins. There's a lot of scams out there right now. There's a lot of people like, I'm getting out. They're so down because they lost money. Some folks took loans out against their XRP or Bitcoin, and they got liquidated, because they're taking those risks. And so I always say to people, like, we're beta testers of all this stuff, guys. I've made my mistakes. And I've learned from them, So we just really, the XRP Alpha flu, networking all day and night, creating great relationships. Worth it. That's right, Lloyd.
Lloyd, my man. Lloyd, yeah. my man. You're right. You kind of struck not a nerve, a beautiful vibrational chord. You struck a beautiful chord with me. Ring. Yeah, like the harp. Ring, ring, ring. Even though that's not how a harp sounds, not even close.
I know.
This is why I DJ'd. Can't sing. I can dance a little bit, but no instruments.
Hey, I saw this chick on Facebook that said she could teach you to sing. It might cost a little bit of money, but she could teach you.
Look,
anybody can sing.
Look, I'll hire her once I get stupid money.
That's what
I'm saying. I'll hire her. I'll be like, okay, I want to learn how to sing. I want to sing in the show.
Help me.
Yeah, help me. Please help me. Oh, no, you can't sing. You should go production. Man, that took me totally off track, but that's okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Because of everything that's going on, it's not the core reason, but this the cycles of the things that I've seen. See, Melissa, you got in 2020, right?
2019.
Okay, 2019. Okay, so I was 2016, and I've seen this is my third cycle for this space, and I've picked up on patterns, and there will always be new people coming in, and so I've had a drawing. I'm being pulled to a much wider, bigger topic of okay, you're in crypto, you took your fund assets, you borrowed against them, you got liquidated because the market dropped. Okay, that's going to stay with you for a while. That part because it affected you very, very deeply. But what I'm trying to focus on to show others is the after that, right? The how are you going to rebuild? What can you learn from this? And it's like they're never do this again. It's like, no, wrong. You had a great idea to do this. You saw value, you saw play, cool. You just landed in the rose bushes this time on your bike. So you know how to get crypto back. Nobody wants to do that hard work, but you have the courage and strength to do it. So let's do it. I'm focusing like on that, but I haven't quite figured out how to really bring it out there and put it out there for the people. Just even on my channel, it's like right now I'm talking about the Go Baby Trader, which I think is great. But why I think it's great is it's totally different than what most people are getting the trader for. Mine's it's almost a bigger fundamental than just, hey, I have something that works for me and makes me money. Yeah, I love that. But I see it as a tool where people are just excited that they're getting money. And that showed me the difference, because one day they'll see it as the tool it is, just like your oh my God, I Trust Capital, right? Some people initially cool, safe and retirement, check mark. Where you are like, yeah, I mean, yeah, retirement's cool and crypto's doing things over there. It's secure. But you see a bigger play in your thesis, right? Where these new people aren't. Yeah, I know you do. The new people really, they're not there yet. And why all this chaos is going on, I know Melissa talks about this all the time. It is designed literally to distract you, not the thing itself, but putting it out there in our view, in our field, and it takes away from us, and we allow that. So when you have something bad happen to you, I guess I'm preaching here. When you have something that negatively affected you, have the courage and the strength, find it somewhere to go back and learn how you could do that better.
Yep.
Because what you were doing was really your ticket to a better version of yourself. It's not the finish line. It's just a ticket to a better version of yourself, and you upgrade as you progress. People that might have done what Melissa has done on another coin, right? She still has it. I know she does, and she looks at it and she remembers what happened. Right?
I don't even look at it.
You shouldn't even look at it. Okay. She doesn't need to look at it now. That's where she's
I don't even look at that one right now.
But my point is she's taken her greatest lesson in crypto, arguably, right? And she's brought it to you guys out here in this space, and she will continue to do so. But now she's taking that probably most very fresh example of hopium, or hype plus hopium equals bad decision making, and FOMO too, with a little bit of FOMO. It's just a bad cocktail. But those bad cocktails really are your greatest lessons, are your greatest teachers. They give you an opportunity to look within yourself, which I'm only starting to do on a more frequent basis. And I encourage you guys to do the same. So if you're wrecked right now, from some decisions that you made, and then some things that were out of control happened, and you're the one holding the dirty bag, try to find out what you could have done or changed in your life to maybe thwart that situation that maybe you could have shielded yourself and you just didn't know it.
Yeah.
Look at it now, in time, because if you can do it again, you're probably going to come out a lot better than the first time and the second time and the third time and the fourth time.
Well, and the cool thing is that you have shows like ours, Dip a Toe Show, Digital A's
Yes, we do.
Unscripted, Coffee and Crypto with Stone on X,
Mhm.
9 to 11 every Monday through Friday. You have these networks, Steak and Bake, Mr. Zam and Kita. They do spaces on Fridays and Sundays, and where you have a community of people that are trying to help, lift each other up and guide each other, prevent people from making mistake. And so the thing is that when we came in, there weren't these types of communities, not as strong as they are now. And so anybody new coming in, you have the benefit, like, please use it. Use the benefit. Please listen to what we're trying to tell you. We're not trying to rain on your parade, but we've been here for a while now, and we know a thing or two. And we know that there's a bunch of folks out there that are really hypey, and they're really good at getting you to be convinced at one thing or another. I mean, in fact, there were a bunch of folks that kind of infiltrated the XRP community and pretended like they had been XRP holders since day one. And, those of us that have been around were like, what's this show about? This show is about crypto, VGTV 14G94. Tonight is kind of a raw, unfiltered. We're talking about
doing
whatever we want to talk about. Yeah,
we're blabbing tonight. Really,
yeah.
It's a big crypto blab.
We have a lot of great guests that come on the Dip a Toe Show every third Wednesday. We have a Faces of Crypto series that talk about people that are building on the XRP Ledger and other blockchains, or just crypto enthusiasts that are learning to dip their toe. We have spotlight interviews with different types of people. We have a Back to Basics series where we kind of go over terms and all of that. And so this is a well-rounded show, and the audience is a huge part of it. So welcome to the Dip a Toe Show. But what I would say is that, there are a lot of people that that can, fool you. And I was listening to someone the other day on a space, someone I hadn't listened to before. And he was an intelligent young man. And he was saying, it's time that we start moving into building real things. On the XRP Ledger. And, there was that time for the, create your token, number go up, and everybody's happy. They made money off of it, but now it's time to build. And I'm like, well, people have been building on the XRP Ledger in particular for a long time, and other blockchains as well. They just aren't out there screaming from the rooftops trying to get you to buy their coin. And so, when you have, it's unfortunate, the psyche of the average person, you want what everybody else has got. Like a lot of people, it's like, go with what all the cool kids are saying is the thing, right? And so if you can create a presence where it looks like this is it, and all these people are saying it, you think you're missing out. So, that FOMO kicks in, and the next thing you know, you're sending money to somebody that you don't even know. You know nothing about the project, nothing about anything, but you heard so-and-so made 100 times their money, or whatever kind of crazy talk, and so, that is where communities like this come in to say, slow your roll. Ask yourself why you're investing in the first place. Are you here to make a quick buck? Because if you are here to make a quick buck, you're probably going to get burned. You probably are going to get burned. Just know what role you're playing in that. Because just like you said, there are new people coming in every day, right? And
Every
over
day.
the
Every day.
cycle, you've seen the 3 cycles that have gone down where, and what is it? Like, I mean, I hate to say like the Ponzi scheme mentality, but,
Yeah, you have
know,
so right as we kind of get to the official bottom of the cycle, okay, in the history, okay, I'm only basing this off not this one, but last and the one before that as well. So when we get to the bottom, it's nothing but it's like this trash talk,
Yeah.
right? Which is probably just compounded by everybody's frustration over whatever, right? And then and then there's like news. I'm going to say just news. That doesn't mean it's on your local news, just wherever you get your information from. Then you'll see a consistent flow of news, of topics, and everybody. And I mean, honestly, this is our fault in our own ways. We latch on to that hope, right? That good positive thing that if affirms that we're in the right place. Which, if you did some more research on that news and information, and you did arrive or derive that, hey, yep, I'm still in the right place. That's good. But the other side of that is, it's not like false hope. It's like half hope. You just because the cup was this big, I mean, this is how much hope's really in there. But you thought it was this much. It's like, no, it's really this much perspective. And then you'll have then you'll definitely have the scams when price starts to move. You could tell we're in the middle of a price run up for a better part of a year when scams start really coming out. The scams really don't happen towards the bottom. It's like, ooh, it's no, I need to find a different way to make money. Oh, or you'll see the coins that are getting scammed. You'll see a lot of Bitcoin people that just got into Bitcoin. It's gone now. They gave it away. XRPers were like, where it's like, it happens to Bitcoin, then it happens to some of your other blue chip coins, and then you'll see the hype train come out of this coin could, hey, buy this now because it's going to pump, blah, 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 blah. It's almost on the tail end of that. And then you have another wave. And then you'll actually see mainstream media as of this run really start hyping up a lot of things, a lot of good news out there. This person said this firm's doing this firm's doing that. It's like, if you don't know this, those firms have already been doing that since 5 and more years ago. This
right.
is not this is this, but you're new. You don't know. People they don't know this. They don't know this. It's like they're just seeing, well, the news said this, so this must be a thing. And then this other person, this random person I watched on YouTube or I listened to on Spaces, said the exact same thing. It's like you guys were literally watching the same channel, so a lot of it's regurgitated and we try to discern the information. But anyways, that's its own challenge all in itself, but it's easy to get on that train because let's not fool ourselves. We are in this space to better our financial lives because with good finance, with good resources, with good money, okay, a lot more than you have right now, you can do good things in your life. Like it's only natural. It's only natural to want that. I mean, everybody wants that. I want that. But you're not missing out. You're definitely not missing out. And it almost seems like the positive truth that is out there, like Melissa, you and I on the show, it's like we're literally, I am not trying to tell you to slow your roll, nor is Melissa trying to tell you to slow your roll because we want to buy your cryptos, dude. And lady, right. Dude, that's not it. We've already been bamboozled, ate the worm, rallied and then ate the worm again, only it was a worm of a different color. We've been through these trials and tribulations, and everybody in this chat has, and everybody that's in the space pick up on a general theme. You'll hear someone's excitement about a thing, Your question should be, why are they excited? And how long have they been here? Why are they excited? How long are they've been here? Because an XRP holder, they could be an XRP holder for 5 years.
Yep.
And some good news comes out of Ripple, acquiring this company or this and that and the other. And they're excited. You're like, oh my gosh, the price is going to pump up because there's a connection to XRP and Ripple and it's going to go. It's like, no, man, no. All that's saying is you're in the right coin as of right now, because that company and those companies have plans for this network in which we have to use that coin on. So you made a good decision. At a very baseline, that's it. And those are fundamentals. You look for fundamentals in a thing. Positive, proven, your research, somebody else's, so on and so forth. It's hard out here for a digital pimp.
Lloyd says, pump my bags.
Yeah, pump my bags. All right, XRP is going to $1.5 million. Maybe.
No, I will say we had a couple of new people. M-Tuck, M2.
Oh, Tuke, what's good, Tuke?
What's up, Tuke? Welcome. Thank you so much. Keita is our moderator in the chat, taking care of business. We appreciate you so much. Yeah, Shauna, we are so early. And that is the thing. I think a lot of people that are new to crypto, like you said, the news cycles are starting to bring it around, right? And so they'll talk about it. And so all of a sudden now folks are like, oh, maybe I should buy some of this stuff. And of course, once you know, as soon as they start talking positive stuff, then the prices dump. And, it kind of happens almost every time when you get some kind of positive news play on all the news channels. Then all of a sudden something happened. And it's like, oh, well, I'm not going to get in crypto. I came in with my $500 and I withdrew it because I lost money. But at least I got my $300 back or something like this, Oh, Makita soap is awesome. Yeah, it is. But the fact of the matter is, like you taught me a long time ago, Simon, you don't lose money unless you sell it. That's right. And so if you do your due diligence and you start gravitating towards the projects that are building real world utility, there's a lot of companies out there, a lot of small businesses building real world utility. We focus a lot of those on this show. When we have Faces of Crypto and the people come on talking about the different things that they're building. Fantastic. And those are just the little guys building. There are big things being built, with lots of money and all of that. And so it's like, you gotta make sure that you're investing. And I used to not want to say the word invest, but let's get real. We're investing. I'm investing something in my future. Like this show is not financial advice. We don't pump coins. We're not trying to encourage you to buy one token or another or whatever. We're just really trying to get you to dig a little deeper, because once you get into the crypto space, you start asking all those questions that you didn't ask before about money, about the way the financial system works, all of those things, about company connections. It's funny, a lot of times, back when I was doing my conspiracy theory stuff, looking up the companies that are connected to each other, and how they do it, how the rich people do business, right? This is what they do. Well, a lot of these crypto companies, folks, are doing the same thing. They're all doing the same thing. They're building individually, and then they're getting acquired by others, and they're getting bigger and bigger. I mean, that's the way that that's the way this stuff goes. Oh, yeah. Chef Dave, glad y'all showed up in the algorithm. I'm glad you showed up, and we showed up in your algorithm.
What's
too,
up, Chef Dave?
What's up?
Good, baby? We know Chef Dave from Mr. Man's private group. That's how we know
We love
we
Mr.
love him.
Man. I was
So
so
cool to
happy to
see him in
meet
Florida.
Mr. Man and his
I
wife
know
in
in Florida.
person.
Dude,
It was
I
so
told
cool
him,
to-
I said, I see you. I'm giving you a big hug. Like, you better be ready. You better, dude. I was out. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
got me
is a
some Mr.
bright,
Man.
shining light. Such a smart young man, and he's got some secrets hidden up his sleeve. The things people might not know about little Mr. Man. I won't spoil it for him, but yeah, he's a multi-talented person. Let's just say that.
Dude,
Uh, yeah.
110% on that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to be around you guys all the time. Like that's what when we were in Florida, I'm just like, we're gonna buy an island and we're all gonna hang out, you know. And Opti's like, that's what I'm building with Wandering Footprint. I'm like, I know, let's go, because I just, you know. But back to what we were saying. And I guess the reason I started talking about this kind of stuff in the first place, you know, about slowing down and all of that, because those of us that have been in this space, we're going 100 miles a minute. We're learning, we're absorbing. There's news coming, you know, all the time. Today was XRP Community Day, and if you got a chance to listen in on that on X, it was fantastic. A whole bunch of different folks stopped in from bigger organizations, talking about what they were building and what they're learning, what they're doing, and it was very interesting to hear from their perspective, you know, compared to what we're doing on the
Right.
little guy level, right? And the fact that they had the community day, and all the little guys are listening, and Brad Garlinghouse retweeted Mr. Man, one of our superstars, right? They're watching, they're seeing what we're doing, and I look at that as like a nod to all of the people that are looking beyond crypto, beyond price go up.
Right.
They're looking at the future. And
Yes.
So, you know, my main point is, this is so much bigger than price go up. Is price going to go up eventually? Hell yeah, it's going to go up. And if you're giving your time and energy and effort and looking into things that are being built with real world utility, chances are you're probably going to be right. Right. You know, but you got to be in it for the right reasons, and you gotta look at this as a long-term type investment, unless you're going to be one of those little day traders and you're going to treat this like a lottery. I hear a lot of people talking about no crying in the casino and all this bullshit. No, I don't treat crypto as a casino. It's not a casino for me. Now, if you got yourself set up to where you could play with a little casino money, and you want to dip your toe and see if you can make a little flip or whatever, go ahead and do it. It's great. However, you are going to have some tax implications from that. Unless, of course, you went to Alan Staples' event and you learn how you might be able to figure that stuff out.
You know, I'm sorry. I'm only reacting the way I'm reacting because there's evidence that suggests
there's a way.
this. Yeah,
there's
a way. But there's
a multiple of ways.
There's a multiple ways.
iTrust Capital has Treasury live now. Trust Live.
Oh, good.
Trust
Nice.
Live.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking to Bryson here shortly. Well, my house is going to be talking to Bryson shortly. Just because something works, and it does work, you now have to figure out, how does it work in your life?
Yeah.
Not the reward. Okay. Again, not the finish line, not the Kool-Aid dumping, not the Gatorade splash on the back. Okay. It's how does that come into your life, and what good does it do? What good doesn't it do? What are the variables? What are the adjustments you're going to have to make? Almost like moving to a different town. Okay, house. Yep. There's a grocery store. Okay, cool, great. But do they have the brands you have? Is it going to be more expensive, less expensive? Maybe they're not open on Sundays. I mean, like, right? I mean, just little tiny things that are adaptable. You can adapt to it, but you really need to know, in my opinion, know what you're adapting to before you get to that situation. 100%. And that applies to all things. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about all that over there. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot in this is another thing too. Oh, Amanda's in here, Optimistic Prime and MM. Welcome, guys. Who else? And Kristen's in here, and Mr. Zam and William.
Matt Riley was up in here too.
Oh, Matt Riley, what's up, guys? Really appreciate it. Yeah, this is kind of a low key. It's kind of a low key show, but Lady K said I didn't realize. I was thinking this was going to be a rerun. Yeah, it's one of those things where this is your opportunity to think about things outside of the box, for yourself, or start thinking about things that you never thought about before in terms of wealth preservation. Like I talked about it when we had Bryce on from I Trust Capital, and I opened up my Roth IRA because I believe that if these assets go to what I think they're going to go to, I don't have to worry about that. It's gonna accumulate and appreciate in value tax-free to me. And it's just another way for me to diversify in the way in which that I invest into crypto. And so I was comfortable doing that. Is it for everybody? No. Is it for me? Yeah.
But okay, but that's just, let's not get it twisted here, folks. Most of us, okay, at some point in our lives, there was only one path, okay, or one tool. So Melissa, over here, not here, here. Melissa, she's doing I Trust Capital. I see a bigger play for Melissa, and that's just one tool, some assets in a certain jurisdiction, a certain play. It has benefits. Now she might go get assets, same assets, in a different, and they're held differently, or they are differently, and there's other benefits there. Right. So that's the bigger picture. That's where we need to evolve to. I mean, I'm definitely evolved to there big time. But it's dip a toe, and you're on that one. There's more than one option. And honestly, you should take all the options, not all at once, but each option has its own benefit. So you need to see what that benefit is and go, cool, I can use it this way. Great.
Yep.
Buy the hammer and then go get an impact gun and maybe a little ladder and maybe a light lamp later and a hard hat, safety glasses. Eventually there's going to be all these things. And suddenly you have like this construction truck full of tools. And now you can really build the lifestyle that you really, really want. Each tool has its own benefit. Some are kind of like, yeah, but if something hits my face, I'm good.
Yeah.
Other than that, it just sits on the sits on the cart. Same things.
It's somebody, and here's the thing too. People have access to different kinds of money. Like, some people have old IRAs or old 401ks that they could do direct rollovers into these types of things, right? Where, they don't want to cash it out and have a tax implication there. So there's a variety of reasons why someone would choose to put money into a crypto Roth IRA, or, just even people that don't have a lot of money, they have a goal on how much they want to have with this or that, right?
Perfect.
Say XRP, for example. I had set a goal for myself. If I can at least get to this amount, I will be happy, right? I will be happy. And then I started buying other ones that I thought were good or whatever. And then I'm like, shit, I got time. It's like you arrive somewhere early because we are early. You arrive somewhere early and you're like, oh man, I got time to maybe go get a bite to eat, or before this thing's gonna go down. And they're like, oh, I might got some time to like go get dessert, and maybe I should get a hotel room before, because that's kind of how it's going down. But through it all, through the whole time that I've been in it, educating myself, networking with people, getting a better understanding. Hey, Slim, a better understanding of what it is that I'm investing in, first of all, and how it is going to impact the world. What role is it going to play? Does it convince me still that I see that this is going the way that I thought it was, 2 years ago, 4 years, 5 years ago, whatever. And yes, the ones that I've personally chosen, yeah, they are. And I've been able to diversify. Like I said, this was a big step for me this year for 2025 to open the crypto Roth IRA. I've been looking at that for 4 years, 5 years, or whatever, 4 years since I went to my first Bitcoin conference, and I Trust Capital was there. I've been looking at it for, many years, and then, finally dipped my toe. And so, those that are coming in now, you're still so early. I mean, even though you're not buying XRP at 50 cents or Bitcoin at 17,000 or whatever, the prices are still pretty low, for a lot of these assets that are out there, and they're not going to stay that way. Not when you do the research and find out what they are and what they're going to be used for. And so, take your time. Don't feel rushed, but do put a little bit of urgency behind, figuring this out, getting yourself started, right? You don't know unless you dip your toe.
That's right. You don't know unless you dip your toe. Way back in the day, when they would hunt whales, they got oil. That's why they hunted the whales. They wanted the oil, right?
Yep.
Sad times, actually. Sorry, sore subject for some of those that love those big blue whales.
Yeah.
But oil, they wanted oil. That was the resource. And most of us have heard of oil. And if you really go down the oil road, not just gas, right, or oil in your vehicle, if you look at all the applications that oil has, you will suddenly realize how valuable oil is, or how much utility there is with oil. So here we are, 2.0, right? The world's getting an upgrade, and it's happening pretty fast. It might not seem like, when we say fast, it's not going to be tomorrow, but like 5 years from now, you're definitely not going to recognize everything. And that's not even just crypto. Okay. We have touch cell phones. Okay. 10 years ago, we didn't have that. If you had the thin Razor flip phone, I mean, you were like bossing it, right? Straight up. Like, and if you had the BlackBerry, oh my God, you were super boosh, big time. It like, oh, yours has a full on keyboard like that, and you got to press the little buttons. Now it's like, if you don't have a touch screen phone, you're like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
How come you didn't get the upgrade? Going back to the oil, because Melissa's talking about utility and long term. Nobody knew way back when oil was first discovered in the ground that of all the applications that it would have today, right here, right now. We're talking 100 plus years. Okay. So nobody really wants to wait that long. I don't blame you. My point is that these assets that you're getting into that have utility, and you look out there in the world and in the space, and you listen to the companies that are utilizing it in some way, shape, or form. Those are the first oil well drillers back in the day. Somebody else figured out how to use this oil for something else, another application, another market, basically another project. XRP and others like XRP, in its utility, its ability to build on those networks and to solve real world problems and also have a little bit of fun at the same time, yeah, that's a good thing. We own the oil field.
Right.
I'll say it again. We own the oil field.
Got
That's
a chance
what these.
to.
Yeah, right. Okay. Right. Not all oil fields are created equal. There's not one oil field to rule them all. My point is that these assets are just like oil 2.0, are precious metals that we have. So many applications for gold and silver, copper, zinc, etc. Like these assets are going to be how we transact sidekicks. Yeah,
I've
sidekick is
seen
my
some.
yeah. K-Buddy's calling it out.
Oh,
I love it.
What about this in pagers?
Pagers, yeah, I know. Somebody was gonna say it. I know.
Man,
Right? Beep beep beep
man,
beep.
listen.
Right?
Those were the drug dealers in our school had the pagers. I'm just saying. If you wanted some pot, you had to have a pager.
Yeah, you did, and you had a pocket full of change to make phone calls back.
Still got my Bravo Express and my Nokia.
Yes, you do. Yeah, what's up, Nokia? Nokia, I love
great.
it. Oh my goodness! Back before Nokia there was Nokia, and then you had T-Mobile, right? But before T-Mobile, it was called VoiceStream, and I remember Carrie. What's her name? Oh my gosh, is it Fisher? Carrie Fisher? I can't remember her name.
Star Wars lady?
Nope, it's not. No, it's not Carrie Fisher.
Sex in the City lady?
No. She's in Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd my gosh, dude, I'm brain.
Well, it's not Carrie Underwood then.
No, it's not Carrie Underwood. I'm botching it. Jamie Lee Curtis. Way off. Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, way off. Way off. Jamie. Yeah, thank you, Kristen Doc. Thank you. Dak, not Doc. Dak. Yeah. Anyways, VoiceStream. I remember VoiceStream back in the day, and like Nokia's went just a little smaller with the small antenna, no pull out. No pull out. Wow. And then like 2 years later, people could text. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. You got to hit the 2, 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and you're spelling out your words. Okay.
Oh man, I got
you
good
remember
at that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and now we're like
how
this.
easily we were trained, though.
I know, and now we just do this.
Yeah.
Send message to so and so. Blah 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 blah.
Right.
Thank you. Yeah. Done.
And done.
Yeah.
Matchbox phone. That was fun. I don't know. I hated texting.
Oh, I just did that one. Yeah,
sorry about that.
No, it's good. It's good. I saw it too. Yeah, hated texting before smartphones. Agreed. I still prefer to call people.
But your point is well taken, because look at how far we've evolved, how quickly. It doesn't seem like it creeped up slowly, but a lot of things, particularly during like COVID, a lot of things sped up really fast during that time. And people didn't really realize that it did, So
no, 100%, 100%. That's how I encourage you all to look at these assets as such. What is it currently being used for, or what projects or what's being built with it? How is it just being used? Period. And then just listen to those that are using it. Like XRP Community Day, if you had a shot, you went in there, you would have heard some gems. And if other companies came in, big dogs, big companies, not that they, they're just big companies, more capital, more staff, etc. But that doesn't make their project any better or worse. It's a project. They just need more hands to do the thing. When you listen to them, they're trying to build something too.
Yep.
So just, someone in their garage is doing it. Someone in their mom's basement is doing it. Someone at a 4th and Lewis is doing it. A group of people, they just happen to be at one office. Our office is here in this space, on Spaces. We're here. We're working remotely. We don't have to do a commute. Just go downstairs, put a hot pocket in the microwave, and we's good to go.
Earning while learning, Lloyd.
Earning while learning,
That's
baby.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
So when you see hype, when you see there's a lot of scams out there, I mean, there's always scams out there. It just changed what hustle they're trying to hustle you out of, man. It really does. Northern, what's good, buddy? If they're scamming you for your stuff, if the thieves are coming after your stuff, you probably have the right thing. So, I mean, if you want some really good positive influence, Google how many XRP holders have been taken advantage of through scams, or what are the top cryptocurrencies scammers are trying to get. That's a good place to start. Honestly, whatever the thieves is trying to get, maybe you should get it. I wouldn't get the other things that go along with it. I'm just saying, hey, if they're after it, it might not be a bad idea. It's just validation, validation. But it is a long-term hold. Because again, we have the oil, we have the thing, a material that is used on that network. The builders that are building on that network need the oil that we have in our self-custody wallets or wherever we have it. 100% dead on. We have lived through so many technical advances. We know the drill. There you go. Thank you. It's dismissed. It's hard. It doesn't make sense. Changes to make it easier. Adoption, and then you can't live without it. 100%.
That's so true, Kristen. Because back when phones were like a thing, like everybody started getting phones, I said, I don't want a cell phone. I don't need a cell phone. I don't want one. Whatever.
I wanted one.
One day,
real bad.
My ex-husband came home with cell phones for the whole family. And I was pissed. I was pissed. I was like, I don't need one. We don't need this. It's an expense we don't need and whatever. And then, you start using it more. It was more convenient to get off those long distance phone bills, right? Because when I moved away from my family, everything back in the day was very expensive phone bills, AT&T, and you had to have a long distance plan. And if you didn't have it, it cost you $1 million to call anybody. And then, we get the cell phones and it's like, well, if you're on this plan and I'm on the plan, we could talk to each other for free. Well, that was unheard of, before. And then they started doing if you are a provider of this, or you could pick your people, so certain people you could pick to talk to for free. And then it was, if you have this, call me back after 9, right? Exactly, Megan. And paid minutes. What? Exactly. All those things. Look at how it's changed. And to where now, I mean, we're freaking FaceTiming people. We're talking like we're in the same room. Like you and I feel like we're in the same room. Like when we're on this.
You're just like
exactly.
One door down right there.
Right. Exactly. And so, I mean, the speed at which technology is gone is like crazy. Yeah. VoIP changing over line. Exactly. It was just a different time. And now things are really speeding up. There's so many things happening, and the financial system and crypto is no different. If those of you who don't follow Mr. Man, Mr. Man is an incredible researcher who he kind of lays out for you all the inner workings of all these things. What you do, you go change your clothes.
Oh, it's a little warm down here, so I took out the hoodie.
My feet are freezing right now.
Oh no, I'm like, dude, I'm sweating. Why am I sweating? Maybe it was the cheeseburgers I ate before we did the Dip A Toe show. I don't know, but I'm like,
yeah, I'm cold. But I've been kind of cold.
That's because
I'm sick. Because I'm sick still. Yeah, but at the end of the day, there are so many advancements happening, and just like how what Kristen said, where they're going to make something happen, they're going to make it easier for you to use it, and everybody's just going to adopt it because it's going to be easy. That's what's happening. XRP Truth Seeker, the Tartarian Empire was way more advanced than we are. Patty's here. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, we met Patty. What was her husband's name?
Mark.
Patty and Mark. They came back. Did you know they came back to our place and hung out with us?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, baby. We had a good time with them. Fantastic new friends we met at Alan Staples' event. I'm so glad you came this evening. That's so cool.
Most Patty.
Yeah, we got
Where are they? I'm trying to find them in the chat, but I'm like, everybody's talking about it. I'm like,
I don't know which one. I don't know which one it is, but
maybe they're on the X, the X Factor.
Yeah, but so while we're going through all of this stuff, with crypto, just waiting for the med beds. Yeah, let's go. I need a med bed right about now, right?
Yeah. You need to be in it too.
I really need a med bed right now. I will tell you this though, guys. If you've never listened to solfeggio frequencies, which I'm kind of disappointed in myself now because I haven't done it. It actually works really well. Like the 432 hertz, the waves. I might actually do that later tonight because they've got one for health and like congestion and stuff. And it really helps kind of clear you out. I don't know. I got off on a.
There she is.
I squirreled, and he's still looking for Patty. Patricia. Oh, so Took is her is okay. I get it. Now.
I know who the Took was. I know who the Took. I had a great discussion with them too. Number of times. I actually spoke to them over the weekend, trying to figure out some sauce to put on their financial futures.
Get some sauce.
Yeah,
let's help us out. Mm-hmm. But the long and short of it, guys, is
the short and long
of it. You have to be patient. This is not going to happen overnight. There's a whole lot of stuff going on in the world if you hadn't noticed. There's all this political stuff happening, rewriting of laws and rules and procedures and figuring out, what is this asset? What is that? Who's going to control it? All these things. And, meanwhile, back at the ranch, they're throwing distraction after distraction your way to get you to just not even look into any of this stuff. Because at the end of the day, like Kristen said, when they build what they're building for people to kind of get ushered into it, you will just be led into it the way they want you to, and you'll be happy. You'll invest your 401ks and all of these things, and they'll custody it for you, and they're gonna like MasterCard, what is it, Gemini has a credit card now that pays you rewards and XRP for using it. All these little baby steps that are happening, and when they're really when the financial experts are really up to par, up to speed, given the green light to start advising their clients on investing more of their portfolios into crypto. When that liquidity starts coming in, that's going to make a big difference. But guess what? By the time all those things happen, you're not buying the likes of XRP for $2. You're not buying XLM for, what is it, 10 cents? Or I don't even know.
What is the price right now? I'm just sorry. I'm like, what's the price of XRP? I mean,
I was bummed. I missed it. It dropped to like $1.20.
$1.12. I saw $1.12. Yeah, not today, but a little while. I know.
Those are the days. Right now, it is $1.37.5.
Get some.
And here's the thing where I say, like, don't get greedy, Melissa. Okay. Now, could I be disappointed? Right? Because I did my Roth IRA already.
Shit.
And, I put in the max that I could put in. And my goal was to get XRP.
You put in the max?
Yes. Of
Wow.
for me for 2025.
Oh, their
Just for
limit. You capped out though on 2025.
on 2025, yes. I
Holy
did.
fudge.
Yeah.
I know what the number is.
Yeah.
That's fucking good for you.
It
Sorry,
was
curse words.
it was kind of a big deal for me.
Yeah, it is a
Now,
big deal.
I
Get
will say
out of here.
my goal was if I can get XRP again under $2. That was my goal, get it under $2. And I
Buy now?
successfully did that. I implemented that. It worked great. Well, now I'm looking at XRP and I'm like, oh shoot, it's $1.37. Well, guess what? Did I know it was going to drop to $1.37? No.
Nope.
Could it have gone the other direction? Yes. And so what I did was I made a reasonable plan for myself. I put a price in my head that I was going to be okay spending, and I did it. I can't go back and cry over spilt milk and say, the price dropped, because I know that the price is not going to stay there. It might drop more. I can buy more.
That's right.
I can lower my
Bye.
dollar cost averaging in. I can lower my average price, my average cost, which is what I've been doing since 2019. I've bought it all over the place. I've bought it at all different price points, and which I think is the most effective way of doing it. And normally I wouldn't take a big chunk like I did with my Roth IRA. However, I do believe that we're coming up on a time where you're not going to be buying XRP for, less than $2 and $5 and $10 and that sort of thing. And so you have to do the math. What's your goal? How much do you want? How long you got to wait? I got a lot of time before I have to retire or anything. So I can let it set for 10, 20 years, before I need it. 10, 15 years, let's say 15. Hopefully I get it before then so I can just retire like a baller. But if it doesn't happen that way, am I further ahead still than I was yesterday? Yeah, I am. Because I have a plan in place. And I made it with an educated decision, and I stand by it.
Yeah. I mean, because you're not trying to go in and out.
Nope. Not trying to do that.
Right. So that works very well with that product in which you are participating in to do that. Right. I mean, shoot, you're just doing arguably half of a digital representation of the infinite banking concept. The only thing is I don't think you could borrow from your Roth or whatever, but nonetheless, you're taking your value, you're sticking into a place. You're going to get price appreciation, not compounding interest, but that's not the point. The point is you stuck that somewhere with a long-term purpose.
Yeah.
Hey, Melissa, my roommate said to me, "I guess we should have sold when it was at the top."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't sell
I don't
it.
know. Yeah, I mean,
that's funny. I mean, that's the thing, though. Drop your handle so we can
I can't see
follow you, or maybe we're already. Oh, Sing for Jesus is here. What's
Yeah.
up? And Northern Living. I think we said hi in Money Paradise.
Money P in the house.
Money P. But yeah, I mean, people are going to say that too, that don't understand what they're investing in. And, because if you do, and this is I guess this is kind of like the horse, we're just keep hitting it. It's like, the doing your research and getting comfortable with what you're investing in and understanding the utility it provides, that's what makes me feel comfortable. Now, is my way of investing for everyone? No. I mean, some people do like to play the casino. They do like to do can I make a quick buck? And some people are very successful at turning over, right? They can buy into a coin. They're able to watch the charts and they're like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And they're able to spend time on it. And they have a little bit of money actually to like front run things where, they have money, what they call like dry powder sitting on the sidelines, all this kind of stuff. But for us little guys who don't have that, we don't have the kind of time, we don't want the stress. Hey, Brent Staple, how you doing?
B-Man in the house, showing some digital
We
love,
love
man.
you, huh? The Brent Staple in the house. But yeah, for those of us that don't have that kind of money, you have to do your own research. You have to do your own research.
I say go get your own. Go get that money too. Do both. Do both. Do two for us for the both of us. That really helps you elevate.
Yeah. Here's the deal. Crypto is not for sissies. We've said it. Crypto ain't for sissies. We've said it so many times on this channel.
Because it's true.
You have to be willing to do the work. If you have the time and you're willing to like understand how to do it, go ahead and do that kind of stuff, right? But realize that you're taking a risk. You're taking the risk when you do that, and we are beta testers of this digital asset space because we are so new. And so, my dip a toe mentality is to go slow, no crying in crypto. I don't think I've ever cried, actually. I did say a bad word a time or two.
I have.
I did not cry, though. I don't think, have I ever cried? I don't think I have cried, have I? Not over
crypto, maybe like community things.
Oh, I cry about community. Yeah. I cry about that. Crying about, here's the deal. This is the thing what we say, no, crypto is not for sissies or whatever. This is the first time in my life where I'm taking control of my financial situation, what I'm choosing to invest in. And I am doing the research to like really understand. And so if I make a mistake, it's on me. I'm not going with these like hyper diapers that are like, the FOMO people, all the channels that are so much more exciting than the Dip a Toe show. They do the 10, 20 minute, like, la, 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 it's going to go here, whatever. Yeah, they got a lot of views. They got all this kind of stuff. But are they really leading you where you need to go? Are they teaching you anything? Or are they just inspiring FOMO for you to get in, like I did at $12.25 with Theta? Huh? Because someone was on the guitar singing a song about Theta, and it's going to be the next YouTube and la, 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 la. Okay, let me tell you what the price of Theta is right now, kids. Let's see. Oh my 35? God, it's 20 cents. Oh,
20 cents.
20 cents.
I'm going to go pray about that tonight.
I might actually buy. Buy.
Okay, now wait here. Okay, here's what I want you to do. This is a good lesson. Okay, now, Pete.
I wish I would never have looked at this because
all right, well, just hold on. Look.
Basically, I lost all my money, kids.
No, you haven't. You don't lose unless you sell. Okay.
I didn't sell it. I still got it.
No.
The next thing that they'll do, Theta is 20 cents, Brent. 20. Yes. Unless let me make sure. I want to make sure. I thought I was looking at the T-Fuel. No, 20.2065 is what it's at right now, kids.
Northern Living, we're about to talk about that right now. Okay, so look, this is a real lesson. Okay, real lesson.
Real deal.
And okay, if I was totally going to say something, construction guy. Melissa has an opportunity to take right here, right now. She could totally take this opportunity. She bought at the dang near the tippy top of Mount Everest in Thetaville, right?
Yeah.
So she bought real high. Okay, here it is. The coin is it pains her to see how low it is in the price.
It's obliterated.
It's it's 20 cents versus $12, right? Okay, so how many times can 20 cents go into $12? You can do the math.
Yeah.
But that's where the remedy is. Okay. if you bought the top in anything and you're still holding that coin, and yes, you do believe in the project, which Melissa's like, no. Right? No. At this point, if she put more money in,
Dead to
she
me.
could
Dead to
all
me.
she would have to do to get her DCA average down to $6 instead of $12, all she would have to do is buy the same amount of coins at 20 cents, and boom, it's at $6. She could buy double that amount of coins at 20 cents to get down her DCA at $3. And 4 times to get it at to $1.50. $1.50 is obtainable. She could do that. Okay, now I'm not suggesting that she do that. And please, if you're even thinking about that in your head, Melissa, right now, I can see the wheels spinning. Look, pray about that. Real talk. Like, go to your guides, go to God, go to Jesus, go to the neighbor down the street, have a blessing. The blessing. Just really take that into consideration. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because people that bought XRP at $3, $2.50, okay, and now you're experiencing what Melissa's experiencing right now. 20 cents? Are you kidding me? But there's silver lining. Yes, universe, market manipulators, God himself or herself or itself is giving you another opportunity to get the same amount of coins that you did last time for way cheaper, like below Walmart prices right now, in my opinion. So anytime that happens, you can better your position, not only in average price, but
Lloyd, I bought at $12.25 freaking cents. Okay. And
now he's talking about XRP. He's talking about XRP.
Oh, okay.
Right,
okay.
right. Yeah.
No,
Lloyd, you're right.
But
I'm just trying to put a bee in your bonnet. What?
You are making very good points. And here's what I will say to this. I did not sell it because you don't lose money unless you sell. That's a fact. Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. However, I do agree that, like, if I bought a big old chunk, then I don't even need it to go back up to $12.25 to get my money back. Ultimately, like if I have more and it only goes up to $4 or whatever, eventually, which is more realistic than it shooting back up, then I can recoup more of my money because it's only 20 cents. So I totally get that logic. However, what I will have to do, because it's been dead to me, including all the people that encouraged me to buy it are dead to me. I will have to go back and research the project and see where I think it stands now, because there's no sense in throwing more money at something that's completely dead. However, you've seen this, you've been in this for so many years. This is not uncommon for some of these projects that are been around for a long time to jump up like that and then crash down this low. So, I guess for me, I mean, this is kind of one of those things where, do I take the risk? And now this part to me would be considered a gamble on my part.
100%.
Am I willing to spend a little gamble to try to get, and so I have to make some educated thoughts about that and like decisions, but I think it's smart,
it's just a way to an option to consider. What
up, ODL 589?
589. When you're like, when you just see that, everybody goes through that. When you see that price go down, and you know that you bought higher, and you feel downsy. You just it's like, dude, turn that frown upside down. If you have a little bit more money, and you do, now this is the difference in Melissa's situation and what I'm trying to communicate to y'all that don't know this play. If you believe in the project, because the facts still remain that this is still being used, there's still a community behind it. Community is kind of a fluid thing. That could be corporations or, just a small tight-knit community, whatever. It's being utilized in a number of different ways. There's validity to this project. Then cool. Strengthen your position by acquiring the same amount of coins that you have and lower your cost, your average cost. Because once it goes up just above to that average cost, suddenly you got permagrin on your
Yeah.
face because you're like, wow. Now, I mean, in truth, that first purchase, that second purchase you did like pretty much
Ah,
mooned, right? And
yeah.
but the first one is still down in the dumps. Don't look at it like that. It's strengthening your position. Your 401k does it, your pension does it, any other type of like government sanctioned vehicle that all we have is an option to participate in. They all do it. Comes out every week. Market up, market down, don't matter. We're putting money in, we're allowing money to go that way. So give it some consideration to, hey, I got an opportunity right now. The price is lower than what I paid. What does that look like? Run the play before you
Yeah.
throw the ball. Run the play before you throw
I'm
the
running
ball.
it.
What's that?
I'm running it right now. So I can't
Indeed, you can
remember.
run it, run it.
So here's an
Run it,
example,
run it.
guys, and like tell me if I'm wrong, but so I'm not exactly sure how much I have. I think I only have like 55 of them, and I spent like $675. Okay, I don't even have very many. However, if I took $100 right now, I would get
$100.
I would get 500 of them, right? So that would take
Mhm.
me up to 775 of investment plus my so let me see, plus my 55.
What do you have right now? How many thetas do you have?
I think I have 55. So if I bought
55 theta?
55 theta, I don't have shit of theta.
Oh,
I
okay,
spent
okay.
$12.25. So
Okay.
so if I spent $100 now and got 500 of them, then I would have 555. My investment, overall investment, would be 775. I would only need theta to go back up to what? Less than
half
$2. Yeah, like I would only need theta to
$3.
go up. Not even like I would be in profit if it went. So I'd only need theta to go up to $1.50, not even $1.50, maybe $1.25. That's
And that's what
totally
I'm saying.
doable, right?
Right.
And I could
That's
get
what
my
I'm
full
saying.
money back if I want. I could get all of my money back by risking $100 right now. Now,
Girl,
I ever
you've done
wanna
that at Vegas at a slot machine.
I know. Right. And that's where I'm saying in that particular situation, and I'm glad we talked about it because it has been done to me.
Just a
So I
win
guess
for the win.
this is a life lesson for Melissa. I'm dipping the toe and I'm learning in real time here is guys, even though you're pissed off about something, somebody you mentioned AVAX, it's been done to them too. Maybe take a look at the price.
Poor money paradise.
Because it actually gives me a little bit of hope now because it is a play. And maybe I will risk $100, buy myself a bag of 500, call it a day, wait and watch it go up. But I do think I want to do some more due diligence and see where this project is at.
I think you need to. You're good with the one side. You're like, hey,
Yep.
I see the price thing. Okay, so
Yep.
that's checkbox number one right there, kiddos. Okay, cool. There might be a way out of this turbulence, but I have to put a little bit more skin in the game. So let's go back to research, see where it's at, see where this project really is at. What's it done over the past years that I totally haven't been paying attention to it at all because I got sour grapes over it, and rightfully so. But now it's time to dig deep. It's time to buckle up, Buttercup, put our boots on, and do the work because dirty hands make clean money.
No,
It's not mine. That's a construction outfit.
I like you're throwing out a one-liner like Lady K. I don't know.
Where's Lady K? Where's she at?
I don't know. She's got that one in her back pocket.
Oh, dirty hands make clean money. That's construction straight up. It's honey, what's the clothing company that makes that? Troll? Is it Troll Co? My wife knows. She'd be liking it.
Want to wish a happy birthday to Susan.
Oh, it's Susan's birthday too?
Happy birthday, Susan.
Whoa,
it was a couple of days ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
She got her cookies. I know she enjoyed them. Did everybody like their cookies at the event?
Ooh. Kelly Buddy says, I'm going to be in Cape Coral next weekend. If there's any Floridians that want to get together, why do you have to write such a hard post, Kelly? I can't read it. Kelly's going to be in Cape Coral.
She's going to be at the Corral Buffet.
Oh,
Floridians are invited.
She has 2 extra rooms. I would
what?
come just to go there.
Dang. Honey, you want to go to Florida again?
Yeah, and I want to go.
You can hang out with Kay, buddy.
I don't even know if I'm ever going to go to Florida again, as sick as they made me. Go back. You know, somebody was sick on a plane, probably.
You know, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's your current work environment.
You know, you could be right. One of these days.
Oh, you're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. Sorry. You're not alone.
You are not alone.
Yeah, there it is. Northern's got some too.
With you.
Northern's got some too.
Oh, Melissa, my dad came back the same day from Florida, and he is still sick as well. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, Kel. Yeah, I mean, it's nasty. Like, I'm like, I haven't been this sick in a while, you know.
Like 3 months.
I am learning. I mean, we're teaching and learning, right? Yep. So I'm glad we did talk about this theta thing again, because it just forced me to look at the price. And now I see opportunity. And again, and we go back to the dollar cost averaging. That is a play, guys. That's what I've been doing with everything that I've been buying. I buy at all different price levels, and eventually, you know, if you bought a bunch at a higher price and it's lower, you buy a bunch, it kind of evens it out. And so if you have long vision to where, you know, you have time to wait, dollar cost averaging is the way, big time. And dollar cost averaging is also a way that I might be able to make some of my money back from theta.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Mm-hmm. I just want to know where the songs are. And I will warn you guys, I'm just going to say it. Ain't nobody talking about it right now. But when you start seeing them say, you know, yeah, every time I say it, sounds like a bad word. That's right. It is a bad word. Huh? Every time I say it, it makes me mad.
I wish I had a guitar right now. No, I literally wish I had a guitar right now. Oh,
this is why. You know, actually, I'll tell you guys, it is part of the reason for even creating Dip a Toe Show, because I was new coming into the crypto space, and you know, I was newer, let's say. And I thought I had a community of people that were super cool and whatever, and they knew more stuff than I did. And now it was more Bitcoin type people, and I was learning about Bitcoin as much as I could learn. And you know, you always when you're starting to learn about things, you're like, well, this person knows more, so you trust them. Please. But what I discovered is I was asking a bunch of questions that a lot of other people weren't asking. Okay. And
non-believer. Yeah, watch out for that stuff too.
But all these people that were my friends and whatever, like I didn't hear them talking about it before. Then all of a sudden it was such a ridiculous amount of hype over this, you guys. If you just, in my little bubble of people that I was around, and the people that I was listening to and the videos and stuff like that, I mean, they were making songs about it. It was just like, you know, it was just all, wow, theta. And I'm like, holy smokes, man, I got to get in. You know, you got to get in. So I had money that I normally don't have. And I let FOMO, I did not do my, I did my due diligence somewhat, but I didn't trust myself. Because the people that we're telling, is that what people are calling?
Sorry. They're lighting things up right now. They're just.
I'm just saying, I didn't trust myself when I did my due diligence. I went to the Theta Network. I was listening, and I'm like, all the people that are talking about Theta being the next YouTube, why aren't any of their channels on this damn Theta Network? All I see is a bunch of little kids playing video games, right? None of the people that were like, you know, singing songs about it, whatever. And I was like, smoke up, Johnny, right? But none of those people were on it. So my instinct told me this might not be a good thing for you, right? But I was like, well, yeah, but all of them are saying it's good or whatever. And hey, I've got money right now. What should I have done? I should have slowed my roll. Don't act like you got money. Like when you get a little extra, we need a token island. You guys are killing me. I should have slowed myself down. And this part, hence the Dip a Toe show was born, because I from that time, and also like XRP, with people telling me, these are the two things. I bought XRP because God told me to buy it. I bought it. Everybody, my current friends were like, that's the banker's coin. You shouldn't buy it. La, 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 la. And I was like, oh, shoot, I should sell it. I sold it. And then I thought about it and I'm like, no, I should keep it. This is my gut is telling me, God's telling me, buy this thing. I lost 1,800 coins in a day or whatever, right? So what did I do? I didn't listen to myself. I didn't listen to my own gut instinct. And then I thought, we just need to have conversations where people can feel comfortable to ask questions. Don't act like you know everything, and learn together and whatever. And so,
as I
Melissa,
say,
all jokes aside, someday someone else will be your exit. See, and I'll feel bad for them to be my exit liquidity, but all's fair in love.
Here, love and
theta.
Yeah, all's fair in this digital asset space. Actually, you shouldn't feel bad about someone else being your liquidity, because probably about 7 times out of 10, it's a trading bot that's doing that.
Yeah,
so, I
true.
mean, really, unless you speak fax machine, then, I mean, you're not going to feel bad,
Yeah, it's just a bot. It's just a bot.
It's just a bat. It's just
my gut's been more reliable than my brain. Yes, life with glee. So
life with glee.
If I love you. Thank you for coming.
My goodness, it's been so long.
Yeah,
so long.
But I tell you what, if I would listen to my gut every time that it told me something, man, have I been right a lot.
Does when your gut's really trying to reach out to you, do you get kind of the Chewbacca or Jabba the Hutt?
Chewbacca.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's more the. Yeah. No. Basically, my gut will just. I will think something. I'll nauseous? See something. No. It's more of like seeing things being put in front of me left and right all the time. Words get put in front of me, and or symbols. Words are symbols, like out of nowhere. That no one is like talking about at a time, and I'll see an article and I'll see something and I make the connection, and then I like look something up, and then it gets connected to a coin, and I have, like I show you, I have notes everywhere of when I jot these things down. But if I look back at my notes and I write down the coins and the things, I was right about all of them. Did I know what I was looking at the time? No, I had no freaking clue. But something was telling me, give this attention, give this attention, give this attention. And I was right. I could have been right. Yeah, God has my back. And that's why I say, like, I'm not going to be greedy. Like, I'm doing my best that I can. GBT is your very own T1000.
Yeah. He's talking about the Go Baby Trader. It is. Oh. He's talking about the Go Baby Trader, but yes.
Go Baby Trader.
The Go Baby Trade. Actually,
your gut is your second brain. Yeah.
Yeah.
My gut is, I don't know.
If you actually, side note, if you really think about that just for a moment, if your gut is your second brain, think about what you're putting in your stomach.
Feed your stomach. Feed me.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Huh? 10 points to Gryffindor. Somebody knows that movie. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
Yeah. What? Well,
nope. They're gonna have to say in the chat. I'm not gonna give it to you.
Oh,
nope. It's from the 80s, though. Oh. I'll give you 2 hints. It's from the 80s, and Rick Moranis is the lead role.
Yes.
Came out around the blob.
Who's gonna win? What do they win? Tell them what they won. Oh, by the way,
I told you
guys.
10 points for Gryffindor. How it doesn't get any better than that.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Oh yeah, put the thing in the chat.
Our lovely friend Optimistic Prime has a little contest going.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, for us on our
Honey?
behalf.
No, not Honey.
Well, I'm
Honey
trying
Shrunk the Kids.
to find
Low Lloyd, before Honey I Shrunk the Kids, but right actor, bro. Right actor.
Dang it, where is my I'm trying to find.
Love you, Sean. It was good to meet you and the babies.
I can't find it right now. Long story short.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
What?
Chunk's got it. Somebody else might have said that earlier. I think. Oh yeah, Mrs. Crypto says too.
Well,
okay. Now, you two, be honest. Did you Google it?
Probably.
Did you Google it?
It's so easy. So, guys, I'm asking you in this right now.
I got it. I think I got it. I hit the
button.
button.
The big deuce.
Gotcha. The big deuce.
Right now, Opti has a contest going to help Dip-a-Toe Show grow on Rumble. Our Rumble channel is like, we hardly have any people watching us on Rumble. And so we're trying to get more of a following over there.
I know how to do that. I got like 3 tinfoil hat things we could talk about that would Rumble would light up.
Well, we'll have to do that on the next show because
all right.
Got 9 minutes. But I did put the link in the chat, guys. We are at Dip-a-Toe, Dip-a-Toe on Rumble, and we actually I think we get if we get 100 followers, it's going to be like, put you to the next level of whatever. And the last I looked, we were at 95, which was pretty cool. Because so far I think she got us like 5 or 6 followers, but thank you. And then she has so I don't know if you can post that. I don't know how we can post that or show it.
Her thing.
Yeah, because this I can't. It won't let me click it so that I can.
You've got to click it.
Because basically she's giving away an NFT to people that are following the Dip-a-Toe Show on Rumble, and all they have to do is follow it and take a screenshot and post it under her post. So I gotta find it. I gotta find her post. So that I don't know how I can.
Wait, maybe I can. I wonder if I can. Hold on a second. Hold on. Can I do this? Shit. Shoot. Delete comment. No. Put user in timeout. No. Ban user and delete their comment. Nope. Okay. Can you leave it right there? Let me see if I can do this. Dang. Nope. I can't do it, Captain. I just don't have the power.
I can't do it. We can't do it.
Stupid
technology. We're trying.
What do we got? We got less than 8 minutes left. Less than 8 minutes left. Melissa, I would like to circle back around next week on your Theta quest. I'd love for you to share with us your thoughts
on my Theta quest. Well, and you know what next week is, Simon? Next week is Faces of Crypto.
The Faces of Crypto.
Yeah, and we
the facings of crypto.
The Faces of Crypto.
The Faces of Crypto.
So we have the 4 people that are coming on next week is Rarity Royale. Now they're one of the very first project developers of a game that got Melissa to buy in and play the video game that he created. And so I'm pretty excited about that, about having them on. It was fun. I'm not a video game player at all, but I think it's pretty cool. And then we got the folks from Fusion coming on, IXO.
Oh, okay, cool. Right on.
And our friend Archer that you met in in
Good.
Fort Lauderdale is coming
Perfect.
on. And then our good friend JP, he is a regular on X, such
Jerome
a
Powell?
great guy. Jerome Powell, JP, no. Maybe we could get Jerome Powell to come on, dip a toe. Come on, Jerome. Do it. Just do it.
You know what? Goals.
Huh?
There might be a way.
You know,
Obtainable. There might be an obtainable way to get JP on the Dip a Toe show. Yeah. I got an angle. Yeah.
you got an angle. You think
All right,
that
hold
dude's
on. I'll
gonna
just put it
come
out
on?
there. Jerome
want-
Powell. I know we're in the crypto space right now, but Jerome Powell, I hereby request that you come on the Dip a Toe show and please explain the history and the current relevance or value of the Federal Reserve, because we, the American people, need to understand what the heck you guys even do.
Yeah. What are you
Thanks. Sincerely, Simon Says Crypto.
Yeah.
Oh,
We all
got
want to know.
followers. We got the followers. Thanks for the follows. Lloyd was the first subscriber.
Oh, yay.
Boom to the Rumble Dumbles over there. But yeah, you're doing the. Are you gonna take some NyQuil
Oh,
and
excellent.
do
Yeah.
do the X space?
Yeah.
You
I'm gonna,
savage.
well, no, actually, guys, I'm sorry to disappoint, but
No
I am
no
gonna
space
call it a
tonight.
night.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't feel up to it.
Good.
I'm
I mean,
pushing myself
sad,
to
but
the
good.
limit. I'm
Yes, you
pushing
are.
myself to the limit right now. I would love to continue chatting, but I just want to go to bed.
Do you have some beef bone broth? The beef. Do you
Uh,
have some of that?
I don't have beef bone. I can't talk.
Yeah. See.
But Ryan did make me some really awesome chicken broth soup. That
good.
with garlic and turmeric and ginger.
Have your man
Okay.
also make you 1 part vodka, 1 part. Hold on, listen to me now. 1 part orange juice, or 2 parts orange juice.
I got
Okay, so
grapefruit
2
juice.
ounces, two ounces of orange juice, 1 ounce of the old vodka, and then you can get some like vitamin C, this ascorbic vitamin C. Swish it around in there, and then have that for a thing. The vodka will actually help open up your capillaries. I said it right. Up in your lungs to get the airflow going down there, and it'll also help you to take in snoozy, and then the vitamin C will go to the right spaces and places up in there.
Oh, I haven't drank anything since Florida. Like I was gonna make myself a drink, but I felt so flushy before the show that I'm drinking the H2O, and I was drinking my ginger tea. But now
tea's where it's at.
I've been drinking ginger tea like it's going out of style.
I'm just saying, have a.
But I might do the vodka.
OJ.
The vodka. Well,
what?
What about grapefruit juice? Will that work? I don't have orange juice. I have grapefruit juice. I chose grapefruit.
That might work too. Yeah, just 2 parts, and then
2 to 1.
If you 1 shot of the old right. You shake it over ice if you want, if you like it nice and cool and all that, and then just have a nice bevy, and that should knock you out. But that vodka will actually help
it'll knock me out for sure.
It'll help open up the capillaries up in your lungs.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Is like I don't feel like it's falling down into my chest too much. It's like it's from here to here up. It's right here. Yeah.
Help you get the good stuff.
Shit, guys. Yeah. Oh, we
oil
gotta go.
of oregano. Oh, is it time to go? Yeah, it is.
Oil of oregano. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Next week, Faces of Crypto. Appreciate everyone who came this evening. Have a good rest of the night. Oh, one thing before we go. This is my favorite. This is my favorite photo that I took in Fort Lauderdale.
It is
Simon.
That
was my favorite one. Yeah, that was of the time. So
we'll get more.
Well, a short song, guys. You won't get to hear the fully.
Okay.
Oh. But we love you.
Take it, grow. Dip that toe.
Yeah, see you guys.
Step right up, let's take the dive. Crypto world is coming alive. From XRP to the blockchain beat. Join the crew where pioneers meet. Got builders, dreamers, paving the way. Multichain vibes, we're here to stay. Wanna know? Don't wait, let's go. Dip a toe, join the Web3 flow. Take a step, explore the scene. Dip a toe, show, living the dream. From the ledger to the stars we climb. Crypto's future, it's our time. Dip a toe, yeah, take that chance.